Okay, so breaking news. The president of the United States is continuing to keep the government shut down while he has flyovers of our fighter jets in DC for some propaganda video that he's filming, while the military is not being properly paid and they're taking money from secret billionaires who are really the Mellon guy who's on the Epstein list, to pay each military member $100 or something like that. Just more slush fund money for Trump to be bribed with and have fun with. So there's that. And then they have decided to fire a ton of ICE leadership. 12 field offices are being completely, reassigned. The leadership is being completely reassigned, and they are bringing in the POS Gregory Bavino, who is responsible for most, if not all, of the horrific violence that we've seen perpetrated on protesters by ICE agents in Chicago. Gregory Bavino has been responsible for most of that and is actually due in court today to answer for that, for why they have continued using chemical weapons against peaceful protesters. So he will be handpicking the people, at least some of them, that are being hired to replace the current leadership, because apparently they're not torturing brown people enough in America. The numbers are too low. They're not raiding enough Home Depots. They're not stealing enough kids from their walks to school. They're not breaking up enough families. They're not going to enough courthouses and kidnapping people from their hearings who are lawfully here. Apparently, they're not doing any of those things enough. Apparently, they're not pulling enough American citizens out of their cars, telling them, do something, bitch, and then shooting them. Apparently, they're not doing enough of that, so they need to hire more brutal people, more violent people, and, up these numbers. That's the whole point of the game, to enrich these private prison owners, to torture brown people, and to try to keep us in line by keeping us scared. We need to stand up and fight. This shakeup at ICE is very interesting. We need to keep our eyes on it. They are definitely trying to up the ante, and I don't know. I think they're trying to spark a war, to be honest. But anyway, have a good day. That's what's going on in America today. Just in part, obviously, they're hitting us with a fire hose of BS. So that's what I'm talking about in this video. So.